Lunaris Urufi of KENSOU from Vogue has arrived. Hello, everybody. And today, why are you laughing?
Because you're so cute, darling. Hi.
Oh, damn. Yeah, today is our mommy. Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Hello,
everybody.
Yeah. Your intro?
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I have an intro. Hello, everybody. I'm Umikyoku. I'm a Yandere whale shark. I'm a voice actor and singer here to help you find your peace within the current of the ocean. Hi, darling.
Oh, I help to find my white in the ocean?
Help you find your peace within the current of the ocean, because I'm a whale shark. So like it's kind of so the play on words is that what's it called? The whale sharks are pacifistic. They aren't violent creatures, and so they're very peaceful. They're just really large. They're the largest shark and largest fish in the ocean, so they don't have a lot of predators. And but what's it called? But I'm a Yandere, so it's slightly contradictory to each other. But that's why I say peace within the current of the ocean, because it's like accurate by species, but not accurate by Yandere standards.
But really though, you are the most mommy voice that I know. And then you also like the only Yandere that I know as like Vtuber. You're the only Yandere that I know. It's like I would want you to be on this mommy day.
Well, that's a good thing, darling. I'm sure that if you tried to bring anybody else on here, I'd be very offended.
See, she can do Yandere so well! Yeah, I tried to learn how to be Yandere with Umi back then, and I kind of failed. Yeah. I learned a bit, but then I can only copy.
Here. See, don't worry. See, I want you to look at me for a second, okay?
Okay.
Do you see this?
Oh my god! That's
So what? Yeah. What does it look like to you, darling?
Whose heart is that?
It's about to be yours.
Oh my god, I don't know you have.
Because if I give it a tight little squeeze like this, isn't it pretty?
I'm a little bit scared. Oh my god.
Luna, you know I wouldn't do anything to hurt you. This isn't scary. This is a sign of my love. You know that. You know that I wouldn't hurt you.
Take good care of the one that you're holding for now.
It's still beating, so that means I'm taking very good care of it, don't you think?
She's not wrong, guys. You're right. Yeah, you did a very good job. Yeah, please take.
Exactly.
Yes, please take care of me as I am now.
I can do that.
Oh my God.
I can do that.
Let's chill, mommy. I'm sorry, mommy. Mommy, go Damn, see, she's such a natural.
It's so funny because when you asked me to do the mommy thing, I realized I was like, Luna, I don't have a normal, because you were like, you're so caring and you're so sweet though. And I was like, well, yeah, but I'm also like a Yandere. So I'm like, you're going to get one or the other. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, okay guys, so the story is like today's stream's content, right? What we're gonna do is, you guys are gonna submit us, we will be mommy, Umi will be the mommy, and Luna will be the Asian mommy. Something like that. Or however the mommy reaction that we want to act to. So we will act like a mom, and then we will react to whatever you submit, example, I say, Mom, I have a girlfriend. So we will react to it. So Umi was like, for me, Umi as actually someone that's really caring, very encouraging, to be honest. Like I once said, guys, she actually, like I called her once crying. I was like, Umi.
Yeah. No. Well, you know, I'll pick up the phone for you and help you whenever you need it.
Like she's literally sweet, and she managed to calm me down. I was like, Umi, and then she was like, so, yeah. So for me, she's like the best mommy figure for me. Like for me, she's very caring. But at the same time, she was like, hey, but I'm also a yandere. I was like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's like well, cause like my mommy style might be it might be different. We don't know. It might be different. So we'll see what happens. Because the thing is, when you're a yandere, you always get the sweet side as long as you choose the yandere. But if you don't choose the yandere, that's when it gets a little dicey.
You're right. So we have to always choose Umi. Like just listen to Umi. Don't fight back. Just listen.
Exactly.
Damn.
You always want to pick Umi.
I really
this
is I know I told you so many times, but I really love your voice. Okay, so
and then you go to my stream, and then usually I'm like, oh my god, hey.
Different vibe.
Yeah. Well, it's very like when I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed. But then when I get angry, I'm like, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad, really.
Oh,
I just thought that I could trust you, and I'm really sad that I couldn't. But that's not your fault. That's mine for placing that much trust in you. You know, darling.
Oh,
but that's okay. I'll take the blame for this one.
She's like taking the blame, but not really taking the blame. He was like, no, I don't blame you.
Yandere things.
I don't blame you, but actually, you know, deep inside, I'm blaming you, kind of thing.
Well, because I do group punishment. No one's going to define me, not today.
Okay, so actually, when we do a submission, I kind of want to dive into how our culture is different later on, but let's keep it for later.
Yeah.
But for now,
okay,
all right, let's go through the submission. So first one that we have is, what is this? Hello, Mom. I know we don't talk as much. Hope you reply back from vacation and say hi to others' sibling. I tried my best to work hard. Sincerely, Shadow. Woo! So apparently, like this kid, Shadow, don't really talk to the mom usually. So the mom always on vacation.
Oh.
Seems like that.
Okay.
Huh?
So,
how would you react? As an Asian mom, you're like, I don't know.
I was about to say, if it was my mom, my mom would be like, okay, did you do the chores? Is the house still standing? You didn't just leave all the, it's not dirty if I come back now, huh?
You are right.
That's how my mom would be.
My mom,
and I'd be like, No, go ahead.
No, my mom would do almost the same. She would be like, make sure you help me to water my plant.
Yeah, she would. And she's like, okay, is there food in the fridge? Did you do the thing? And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, yeah. I just said hi. I tried to do my best for you, and then you're like, cool. All you care about is the house.
See, the very realistic of this, the Asian mom would be like, just make sure you take care of the house. Well, don't mess it up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Did the trash get taken out? Are the dishes in the sink? Please, I don't want to see ants in my house.
Oh, yes, the ants. It's like there's so many ants already, and you leave food and your dishes everywhere, and then I have to clean it up. Am I your maid? And you're like, oh. Do You know what I'm talking about? Did you get that too?
Oh I live out a little bit different. My mom would say she would do all the chores, but she would ask.
No.
Yeah. So
My.
yours?
No, go ahead.
Nah. So usually I don't really need to do much. So she just need to make sure like after I eat, I take out my plate and stuff like that. So it's not too strict. But yeah, she doesn't want N at all, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, mine was like she would clean aggressively and then she'd be like, I do all these things for you and you can't even keep the house clean. I'm gone for one night and you put dishes on the table. Like you put dishes in the sink. Why don't you put them in the dishwasher? Like that kind of thing. And then if you don't, you're like in mad trouble. She brings out the wood board.
Oh, so she would.
Yeah, one time I got like a ruler or a wooden spoon. Because I didn't put my lunchbox away after school. And then I got grounded for 2 months.
2 months?
Because I didn't put a lunchbox away. Yeah.
Just the lunchbox. That's crazy. It seems like.
Yeah, just the lunchbox.
Seems like your mom was pretty
so
strict.
distinctly. Yeah. I thought that all like Asian mothers were like that. So.
my mom,
but yeah,
she doesn't let me go out frequently. Like I only get to go out when there's like a birthday celebration of your friend. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's about it.
Yeah, like I have to ask like several, like I have to ask like 2 weeks in advance to be allowed to go out, type of thing. Because if I asked like the week off, right? They would be like, so you don't want to spend time with the family, huh? And you're like, well, I never said that. And then they're like, well, we were going to go get lunch and you want to go hang out with your friends instead? And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess. Is that bad? Well, we've already made plans this week and you want to go out. You could have told us before. Well, I made these plans this morning. Can I go? I guess if you want to. And I'm like, okay.
So there's that your mom kind of gaslight you. Trying to gaslight you. Hey.
Yeah.
Wow. So your mom's kind of a little yandere. A little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, but that's also probably like why the way that I approach being caring is so different. Because the way that my mom was the way my mom cared was through being really strict and like in a very particular way. Whereas like I'm like, for me, care is the way that I show people care now. So
okay, interesting to know. Like you need to like apply 2 weeks in advance, and if like you want to do last minute, you'll be like, oh, so you don't want you don't want to try this.
Basically.
Damn.
Basically.
But like you for this submission, right? I was thinking if it's a Western parent, it will be acted so different. She'll be probably very concerned. She was like, oh, babe, I didn't know that you feel like. Is it like I don't know that you actually feel this way? We can have a talk.
Wait, no. Do you want me to answer it in not the Asian mom way? Here, I got this.
You know how? Okay, how?
Yeah, no. Here, I got you. Okay. No. We'll do it in like the Umi cares kind of way. I wouldn't say Western mom just because like I would go to my friend's house. I remember growing up, I would go to my friend's house. So And the way that I would see my friends talk to their moms was crazy. They'd be like, Deborah, get me a drink. And they'd be like, and then the mom would come in and be like, hi, honey. Hi, is this your friend? It's so nice to meet you. Did you want a drink too? Okay. And then they're like, thanks, Deborah, go away. And then like, I'm like, wow, I would get smacked.
You thought I'm your mate? You need me to have you some drink?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's very that. But like if it was like this, it'd be like, hi, darling. Hi, Shadow dear. Yeah, I know we don't talk very much and I'm so sorry. But know that I miss you and know that I really truly do care about you. I'm thinking about you all the time, and even though I'm busy and mommy has to go do her own thing, you know? Because I need to feel rejuvenated and I need to feel healed so I can care for you the best that I can. So keep working hard. I'm so proud of you, darling.
Damn, it's so different. It's so comforting.
I told you, I got this. Yeah, see the contrast. Sometimes you have to have a different experience growing up to know how to do it. It's like the opposite thing. Like you just have to go for opposites. Yeah.
It's actually like very. She can do like the both types. She can be like the very Asian mom, and she can also like comfort you all the way and make sure you're being pampered.
Yeah, exactly. See, I know how to be mommy.
like Asian mom, when she say it's your best, it's like try your best. They could even like mock you on the try your best part. They'll be like, but you are not earning enough. What do you mean by you're trying your best? Just keep
like, oh, you got 98 on your test?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were smarter than that. What happened to 100? Did you do the extra credit? Like, it's very that.
Yeah, they're like, they I don't know, it could be hard to acknowledge as, I don't know, some parents, sometimes. Yeah. But then the Umi way of doing it is like, I know you've been trying hard.
Yeah, darling.
Aw.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's...
I'm here to take care of you.
I would be, I don't know, maybe I don't grow up in that environment. If someone talked to me like that, I would probably like to not respond to it. Yes, thank you for the carrot, like.
Yeah, when someone shows an ounce of like nicety to you, you're like, I mean, I will say this because I do talk about it on stream, where like I need to be told that people like me like every 20 minutes because of the way I was raised. So like, because like my house wasn't very like I love you, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's more through action than word. So like my brain doesn't process that. So like I tell Kiyomoras all the time, I'm like, you need to tell me like every 20 minutes that you love me, or I'm convinced that you don't.
I love you, Umi.
Yeah.
I still appreciate you too today. Like for real though, I'm really bad at maintaining like connections, but I always keep it in my mind.
Oh no, I hope, I mean, I always try to reassure you, but no matter like how long it's been, or like how busy I get or how busy you get, you will always be my friend. So do not worry, Luna.
She actually did reassure me a lot of times.
Baby.
I would, yes. I feel very comforted here. Right! That's...
Yatta.
That's our first one. Let's see the next one.
Okay.
Okay, this one I will explain a bit. It says, Mom, look! I got a B+ for my history paper.
Oh, okay. So, I will answer this in the Umi way, because the way that my parents reacted was they didn't. I never showed them my test grades because I never wanted to be in trouble. Like I have a lot of like I have a lot of like mental health stuff, so like it made it really hard for me to test. So I never did well on testing.
I see.
And so like after a while I stopped around like age like 11. I stopped showing my parents my test papers. And whenever I got a report card, I would take the report card and figure out a way to change the grades on the report card so that way they wouldn't know what my actual grades were.
It works?
Oh yeah, no, I was very good at it.
How do you do it?
I learned. Basically, so when they switch to grades being online, you just don't tell your parents about it. And then you wait for the physical paper, the report card paper to come in the mail. You grab it before they do, and then you use a copy machine and replace the
marking, the point.
The markings. Yeah. Or you white it out and then write it in your teacher's handwriting yourself in red.
Oh, and they never caught you?
No, I've never been caught.
Have you ever told them?
I told them again, like when I was when I had been out of school for at least like 5 or 6 years. I told them, I was like, yeah, I used to never tell you the truth because I was afraid of what would happen to me.
Oh, damn! So many years they didn't figure. That's crazy.
Well, it's you learn to be sneaky when you don't. You learn to be very sneaky and good at things like that when you don't want to get in trouble. So
I once did that in primary school. So there's this one English question where you need to make a sentence. It's literally just someone that's sweeping the floor. So I go he sweeping. That's it. So I write he helped her mother to sweep the floor. He helped her mother to sweep the floor. So the her is wrong there. And I was like,
okay.
Yeah, and I was circled on the her. So the teacher circled the her. I was like, her, it's supposed to be his mother, right? And then, and then I was like, shit, if my mom saw this, she would scold me for sure. And then,
completely.
Yes, and I was like, no, that's such a bad mistake. So I erased it. And I write his, and I bring to my teacher. I was like, teacher, you mark it wrongly. But you know, as an adult, she would know. She would definitely not do that mistake. She was like, hey, just tell me the truth. Did you change the answer? And I was like, no. She was like, just tell me. I won't tell anybody if you admit. And I was like, okay, I changed. And I almost wanted to cry at that point. She was like, it's okay. At least you admit, but I won't tell your parents. So at the end, I change it back and I bring it back. So I'm not being sneaky enough, okay? I'm dumb.
Oh my god. Yeah, see, you went directly to the source. You're not supposed to do that. And then also what you're supposed to do is the grade on the paper, you just change the number.
No, my mom would check. She would deduct one by one. She was like, nope, this doesn't tally. So it doesn't work.
Well, if you change the answer, so like if you fix the answer and then change the number yourself, they won't notice. Because you can turn numbers into other numbers.
So change the marking also the points both. So they couldn't.
Like you can turn like a 90 into like a 100, or you can turn like an 8 into 8 out of 10 to like 80 out of 100. Like you can like change the way numbers look and are perceived by just adding other things around it, so no one can see.
I think that doesn't work only because my parents would actually talk to the teacher. So either way, they would know. So I couldn't do that. But you were sneaky AF.
Yeah, see, I always told them I never told my parents anything because I knew I had learned from elementary school that like I didn't want to say anything, so I learned very quickly. So going into like later school years, I learned like I don't want to. If I tell them things, they'll want to go or like whatever. And so I'd be like, oh yeah, my school doesn't do this. And I eventually changed schools as well. And like I told them, oh yeah, my school doesn't do this. They don't do that. So like there's no, and they're like, so there's no way to go talk to the teacher. And I was like, no, you'd have to like send like a note with me to set up a meeting and all this stuff. At least that's what they told me. And they're like, oh, okay. And my parents were like, that's a lot of work.
But then like, you know, I know about this like B+ being proud one. I've never been proud for my B+, so I probably couldn't answer this kid. If it's not A, I would be so disappointed. Like I would disappointed in myself. That's how I grew up. So if if this is my mom back then, she'd be like a B. Why is it not an what's wrong? Did you like your score? Like is it like you couldn't understand in school? Did you not ask your teacher? Do you need me to buy more books for you to do exercise? I think that's how my parent would answer for this.
That's how my parents would be as well. They'd be like, "You're smarter than this. What happened to you?" You used, or like as I got older, like so when I was a kid, I used to get pretty like consistent A's, and then as I got older, I started getting like B's and like C's and stuff, and like I wanted to go to acting school, so like getting like a B on like science or like history did not bother me at all.
Yeah.
And so like they would say things like, you used to be so smart, what happened to you?
Aww.
And I'd be like, oh, well, cool, I guess. But like, like if this were me, like if my child came up to me and was like, oh, I got a B, and they like seemed excited to have a B, I'd be like, I'm so proud of you. Congrats on getting a B. So this time, so we've worked up to a B plus as well. So maybe we can try for like an A minus next time too. Just like slowly working your way up, so that way you can get an A plus, right? And don't worry, as long as you're doing your best and you know that you studied, then I'm proud of you. Thank you for doing a good job, and thank you for studying so hard, honey, you know?
Yeah, because the kid actually come like, Mom, look, I got a B plus. So the kid must be very proud of the B plus at this point. Like,
yeah, because it's very like, even if you as a parent, to me at least, even if you as a parent would want your child to have higher grades, encouraging, and this is applicable to just people in general, is that even if, like, let's say someone comes to you with a specific thing, and then they are excited and they're happy about it, but even though the quality isn't very good, you can still be encouraging and tell them like, this was really great, and as a first go, so let's slowly work up to higher quality, or because people need to feel acknowledged for the efforts that they've already had. Because, you know, no one wants to feel like that the effort that they just made feels worthless, especially when they themselves feel like they already did their best. And when they're basically being told that their best isn't good enough, that is
very discouraging.
What's it called? Yeah. And it makes them want to try. It doesn't make them want to try. It just makes them want to give up. So acknowledging the work that they did, but then also making small tangible goals so that way they can improve, is kind of the direction that I always try to encourage people in general to go in, to support their friends, to support people in general, because I think when you move in that direction, that's when like people feel like very genuinely like seen and excited. So
yeah, this doesn't just apply to like being a parent. Actually, it's actually also, like you say, it applies to like talking to everybody. So I also learned it the hard way back then, because back then I used to be like an Asian mom too, but to my friends. So we used to have like group assignment and stuff. So I would be judging the things they do. I was like, it's not up to my standard. But then I was being very strict. So I was like, this is, I would change this part, and then I will fix it and send to the lecturer. So the friend actually felt very like she doesn't feel appreciated at all because she took effort to do it. But then at that time I was like, but it's not what we need. That's not how you write, and it's really too late if I ask her to fix. So in my opinion, it's just like, I'm just gonna fix it for you. Don't worry about it. But then in her POV, it's like, she doesn't appreciate the things that I do. She could at least tell me what I can fix and stuff like that. So I learned it that way eventually, and I was like, actually, I even if I want to change it too, like I should have just tell the friend like, hey, you wrote this correctly or something. Like you have to tell them what is right before you actually like ask them to fix on anything. So at least they feel like, oh, you're still acknowledging and you read what I wrote, stuff like that. I was like, oh, it's very important.
Yeah, no, I know that I'm very like, the way that I think is helpful is by what's the word? By
what?
is like no is the way that I like to be helpful is trying to like fix things. So I've had to learn over time to ask first, like this looks great, may I suggest a way that it can be improved if so that way, or like may I suggest a way we can collaborate on it, or like asking before I take action so that way I can acknowledge. And then also learn to acknowledge the person's hard effort, and then make my addition or me assisting seem more like a collaborative thing rather than me trying to fix something that's broken, because I never want to acknowledge the effort that someone made for me to be bad or to be broken.
Oh, that's also a way. Like you're like, let's do this together, and then like, hey, I feel like this. It makes people feel better. You do it. Good advice. Good advice.
Yeah. You don't want people to like feel what's it called? Yeah, you always want people to feel acknowledged for the effort that they made.
Okay, next mission. Oh, by the way, guys, today we'll be streaming until just 11. So, yeah, won't be long. Just informing. All right, next.
Yeah.
Mom, I have a girlfriend. Every day I play game and even eat meal with her. Her name is Formidable. Formidable? Is that a word that I'm supposed to understand? Is that a name? For real?
Formidable is...
Oh, Azur Lane character?
Is this a...
That's a character from a game called Azur Lane. Hold on. Is it really?
Thing.
Formidable, let me check.
Yeah. Formidable, I mean, like, if you want the definition, it's a person who basically makes someone who sparks fear or intimidation through being impressively large, impressively powerful, or like really intense.
I just sent you.
So like you can say like
that's Formidable from a game. She has the boobs like yours.
That's Azur Lane. Mine are bigger and better. It doesn't matter.
So basically, this kid has a girlfriend from a game, basically. So and play games with this character and eat meal with her. How
fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? You pick this character over me. How fucking dare you? Don't you know that the rule is only Umi? I have a girlfriend. Every day I play games and eat meals with her. But you know what? I'm right here. Formidable's not going to talk back to you. She's not going to acknowledge you and make you feel good. She's not going to love you in the same way that I would love you. So why? Why would you pick her? Don't you want to pick Umi? You should pick Umi, don't you think? I'm sure it's a much better choice.
What do you guys stand?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Really, guys? You're not picking Umi. You're picking the Formidable at this point?
Yeah. Is it her boobs? I can trust you. Mine are way bigger.
Damn. Ooh. Only Umi. See? Sup to Mama Umi. Let's go. Yes, pick Mommy Umi.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend.
Exactly.
You can date.
You have a girlfriend, idiot. You can date your mom? No, that's not what I'm saying. You're supposed to pick Umi. You're not allowed to go anywhere. What the fuck is wrong with you? You think that you can just go somewhere. Think you can pick anybody else. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Guys.
What a joke.
Guys, take
joke?
back your word, guys. It's before it's too late.
Is that what you want to be? Is that what you want? You want me to degrade you? You want me to call you an idiot? A joke?
Say no,
or
guys.
Would you rather me call you a disappointment? I'm sure not.
Save your ass, guys. Yes, good. Say sorry. Yes.
So you better pick Umi.
Forgive it. Ooh.
Anyway, that's my answer.
If I would answer as a mom then. As a mom.
Oh.
She's like the mommy.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
No, it's okay. Today is like, mommy day. It's okay. It can be a mommy and a mom, whichever it works. You get an answer for Umi
fair.
mommy.
I was about to say they call me mommy. Lita Oriana, she calls me Umi mommy. So
Umi.
Yeah.
I forgot what I called you last time. I don't think it's mommy.
You still call. You still call me Umi mommy as well. So it counts.
Yeah, it counts. There's a reason why she's invited, because she's the mommy. She's not like mom who have a kid, you know. She's like the mommy.
Yeah, I'm everybody's mommy.
Let's go. Then
I'll take good care of you, darling.
If my kid have a girlfriend from Azulane, okay, if my kid call a character from Azulane girlfriend and literally eat in front of PC because you are definitely playing Azulane, that's why you say you are eating meal with her.
Yeah.
As an Asian mom, I would forbid you from playing game and ask you to touch grass at this point. Like, bruh, go ahead and like actually have a girlfriend, get friends, bruh.
Yeah, like Formidable is a video game character. Also, you're putting dishes at your desk. Are you just letting them pile up at your desk as well? You know how many bugs are gonna get in your room, and you're just gonna like let yourself live that way. Like you're gonna bring food into your desk. Like, do you know what I'm talking? Like, you know what I mean?
And then it was like, you play game all the day? I have been raising you up using all my money to raise you as a good person, and all you do is play game and now claiming a game character as your girlfriend. Did I raise you to be this way? That's an Asian mom answer.
Oh, it is. That is a very Asian mom answer. Honestly, I'm pretty sure, like, I've heard the sentence, did I raise you like that? I didn't. I raised you, or I've heard the words, I raised you to be better than that several times. As a child, too. So you're like, nah.
The chat say, at least Formidable won't break my heart. Wow.
Yeah, but you can't. But if you break your mom's heart, like,
yeah, right.
She'll won't let you hear the end of it. She'll be like, it's like I failed as a mother, and then she'll make it your problem.
Yeah, like I failed as a mom. And then if you were being raised this way, I probably didn't raise you well.
I didn't raise you well enough. That's my fault. And then you feel bad. Oh, it's like what I usually do, where I'm like, no, that's my fault.
Oh.
I trusted you. I trusted you to behave in a certain way, and then that didn't happen. And so because of that, that's my fault. I should have done it differently. I'm sorry. And now you're like this. And so it's very that.
That I'm sorry, it's like Asian mom, I'm sorry is different. sorry if I did this, then okay, it's my fault. It's always my fault. And then you were always blaming me. So whenever they say it's my fault, it's never it's your fault. It sounds even more, it's worse than you. At least yours like, I'm sorry. But the Asian was like, sorry, then you're asking me to say sorry? Okay, sorry, take it. It's like, wow.
Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've never gotten a sorry from my parents. So I don't know what that sounds like.
Right. If they ever do, it's never a sincere one. It's like, you want me to say sorry?
Yeah, and it's not even that. I'm too like I've never even asked. I've never been like, I would like an apology or something like that.
Yeah, never.
That sparks fear.
Same. Never did.
That sparks fear. Because then, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You get a spoon, who knows? Wooden spoon, I had a board. It was like a wooden board. Like that's what happened to me. So like, it would be like a what's the word? Like a 3 centimeter thick, like wooden board.
And
did you ever get that?
You mean like they will smack you with the...
Yeah.
Is it rotana, guys? Wait, 3 centimeter? Wooden board?
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you.
Is it like the long ruler thingy? No?
No. Like an actual board of wood.
Meanwhile, I will show you this I sent to you. This is what Malaysian will got. It's called a rotan. Wait, let me save the picture and show on stream. This is what we will get in school also with my
oh
from
shit,
parents.
I also know what that is. Some of my family uses that. I'm not Malaysian, I'm Filipino, but some of my family used to use that. So like my aunts and uncles. I never got that. I got
which one?
When I say a board of wood, I got this.
Huh? So you got, okay, what did they smack you with that?
Yeah.
Huh? That looks super painful. Wait, guys, this is what you mean,
that
guys.
Shit hurts.
The hell?
Yeah, that hurts.
Huh?
I'm not joking. Cause like, so when I was like really young, when I was like in elementary school, yeah, I said a plank of wood. So like, what's it called? So like in elementary school, it was like a ruler, which wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it still hurts. If you've ever gotten hit, smacked with a ruler, you know that hurts. And then as I got older, it became like the wooden spoon. And then after the wooden spoon, we got our floors done. We changed them from carpet to wood, and we had leftover boards.
That's right.
So my mom started using the boards instead from the wooden spoon, because she kept breaking wooden spoons when she'd smack us with them.
Now I understand why would you change the result. Like, who would want to get smacked with the plank? Damn!
Yeah.
It looks so painful!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that shit hurts. Like, that's... And the thing is, it wasn't even, like, always on your butt. It was always on your hands or your wrists.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much worse, not better, so much worse than the rotan. Also, hello Aya, hello Cadence, hello Limar. Okay, yeah. Saying hi to people that dropped by for a bit.
Oh no, you're fine, hello.
Crazy! Yeah. I've never heard people getting spanked by this wooden plank thing. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
yeah,
now you know.
You have to change your result. Yes, I understand fully now. Just go
Break
for it.
the cycle.
Well, damn.
Yeah, now you know. Now you know why I am the way that I am.
Yes.
I resolve things with Yandere violence, or I act really nice.
I never heard anyone get... Okay, at most in Malaysia, they will get smacked by, sleeper or belt.
I've gotten a belt. Slipper I've gotten from like aunts and uncles. So my mom is the youngest of 11, so like it's more like so like my older relatives would use like the slipper or something. And it was always like what's it called? This slipper? Hold on, let me see if I can find.
She has a
picture.
specific slipper, guys.
Yes, it's this slipper. I don't know if people know this slipper, but it's this one.
Let me see. Oh, that's that has a very cultural looking. It's very different.
I'm just.
Let me show them.
No, that's the slipper. I remember the slipper. Trust.
Look at this.
And
look. Very mom.
Yeah. So that's like what my aunties would. So like my tita, that's what I would get smacked with. But then if it was like one of my titas, they would use a belt.
Ooh.
But then like my dad wouldn't smack us or like too much or anything, and if he did, he would just use his hand. But like usually he preferred to just ground us instead of doing that. So if I got smacked, it was always by like my mom or something.
Oh, granny. Some of them have this shoes. I've never seen this shoe in Malaysia, but
You've never seen that shoe?
No.
Yeah.
I really seen.
Yeah, no, that's the shoe that they have at the market.
Oh.
And like all of my relatives, all of them wearing this slipper. They even got me a pair of slippers for myself once. Because I was like, my feet hurt. And they were like, oh, we get you this. And so they got me one.
Does it help?
And then, yeah, no, I'm so serious.
It doesn't help your feet hurting?
Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, I have flat feet. So like, you know, like, there's also you could depending on who it was, you could also get smacked by the walis is what it's called.
Walis.
Yeah, so it's like a broom. It's like a broom. I'm trying to find a picture.
Walis.
It's like a broom with a
oh, that's the name. Oh, I know. We have it too.
Yes, walis. Yeah.
Oh, it's called Filipino grass broom.
Yeah, because it is. You go to the Filipino market, and there's walis. It's a straw broom, and then so like that whole thing is just straw. So like that the handle itself, that's just duct tape. So it's just a giant thing. It's a giant thing of like a straw, and then they bundle it all at the top, and then they wrap it in tape at the top to make a handle, and then it forces the straw at the bottom to like fan out, so that way it works as a broom.
We have almost the same thing. I think it looks almost similar, then it's not that colorful most of the time.
Yeah, I think it's like a westernized thing to add colors. Because I went to the Philippines to go see my aunt, to see some family, and her walis looked like this. Hold up, let me show you.
No, we used to have this too, but nowadays it's all like a... Oh yeah, this same. Oh my god. So it's all the same. Yes, this one we have it too. It's like if in a very, very traditional like old place they still have this. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, and you're hunched over. Oh, shoot. You're hunched over because that thing is short as heck, and you sweep.
Yeah. Wait, someone donated something. Let me see. What is this? Totone. It's the sleeper.
Oh my god.
The power of sleeper.
I love a slipper. Actually, I don't wear slippers too often anymore. I became like a sneakers kind of girl.
Same.
The Yeah. I used to wear slippers all the time. I think the only time I wear slippers anymore is around the house. Because you have because you have house slippers.
I don't.
Or I have house slippers, I should say. Like you don't wear them in the like you don't wear them outside, but you wear house slippers. So yeah.
You know what my mom would do? She take those hotel slipper and she bring them back and she wear at house. How Asian it is, right? She bring those hotel slippers. She got a bunch. She can change them even frequently. Like, we didn't even collect them.
Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, but that's how they are though. Do you know how many house slippers my mom has? I got the house slipper thing from her. Like she has a closet.
Oh,
I have one like the rest of our family, it was always like we had one pair of slippers that you'd wear in the house. Her like six and then over time more.
Yeah,
like more than that.
Reason why is because she probably feel like she doesn't like the old one anymore, and then she want to get a new one, but she don't want to throw the old one because like it's still usable.
Yeah, no, that's 100% what it is. Because I'm like that now too. I only just recently got rid of shoes that I've had for years that I haven't worn in a while because what's it called? Because I don't want to get rid of it, especially if it still can be worn, you know.
Yes.
It's like
this is very you got cut off a bit. It's what?
Sorry. It's like what a waste of money.
Yes, you're like it's still usable. Why do I need to throw it? Yes, I have one shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
The bottom came off a little. It's gonna came off fully at the end. But then I was like, but it's comfy. And I didn't throw it. I know I still wear it sometimes. I was like, let's wear it until it's totally broken. But it's not. It's still surviving. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna throw it. I love the shoes. Nope.
Yeah, and then like 5-6 years later, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I never wore these shoes again. Why did I keep them? Because that's what I did.
Yeah, it took very long for us to find like, you know what, I'm finally getting rid of you. Very long. The pillow's still usable, just watch it. Yes, the pillow, and then not just pillow. Like, okay, regarding the, you know, the like other than hotel slippers. My mom will also collect those toothbrush from hotel, toothpaste, even the recycle bag. You know, sometimes they have this laundry bag in the toilet. She would took that. She was like, I can use in the future too. I was like, wow. Yes, it's crazy, very.
Do you keep like what is it? Like grocery bags yourself? Do you do that too?
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
Like I keep I have a you keep a bag. You keep grocery bags in a grocery bag and you ball them up so that way you can hold more. And you don't need that many, but you have a bunch. Mine sit under the sink, the kitchen sink.
Yes. Oh my god, you're just like my mom. She has like a whole... Okay, she's an upgrade. Other than grocery bags, you know those plastic bags? She would keep them too. She's like, I'm gonna reuse it. I was like, okay, it's good for the environment for sure. But then she keeps so much. Okay, it's not just right under the sink. It's the whole row. You open up, it's all those bags. It's not just bags. The Tupperware, you know those that if you go and take away, the plastic Tupperware-ish thing?
Yeah.
She keeps at least 20.
Are you talking about like when you go to the store and then they're like they give you Tupperware to keep and take back, but you just clean it. Yeah, you just clean it and it's fine.
Yes,
yeah,
she keep that too. She was like, "This is big. I want to keep that. Don't throw it." And then it's not just that. Okay, let me tell you. You know the coffee cup from McDonald's, for example. If you take away the coffee, the top.
No, she keep those too.
She didn't keep the cup. She keep the cup cover. The one on the top, she was like, I'm gonna cover it for my,
What is it? What is it gonna go? What is it gonna go to? It fits the McDonald's cup.
Okay, if somebody fix our cup in our house, she keep a bunch from Zeus Coffee, from I don't know, whichever, she will keep them. She has also more than 20 now. My dad was like, you don't need that much. You can just keep 2. She was like, no, I'm keeping them. I was like, but mom.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah. Oh, did your
yeah,
voice?
no, I like no, like no, what I was trying to say was like I like keep the Tupperware. I don't think that I could keep like random cups because I think that's kind of weird. But like what's it called? I definitely keep Tupperware. I try not to do it too much. But like, you know those like big soup containers that you get from like the restaurant? I keep those though.
Oh.
Like the tall plastic ones. Because
yeah.
like what's it called? Like or like one of my so like I grew up with my family using, hold on. Do you know what tabo is?
Tabo? Tabo?
Yeah, tabo.
What is that?
Tabo.
Tabo.
Tabo. It's like a small, it's like a bucket.
Tabo bucket. Let me search Google.
That you use to bathe.
Yeah. A pail.
Tabo. Yeah. So like the tabo is like, so like they use like the Tupperware. They use Tupperware that they keep from like restaurants and stuff as part of the. So the tabo is the green one. For anyone who's curious, the tabo is the green one.
The scoop.
The blue one is just the bucket. The tabo is the green. Yeah, the scoop. Yeah. I think it's probably called something else, maybe.
They
for
say
you.
chebo. They say. I also don't know the name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So for Filipinos, it's called the tabo, and so.
Oops.
The scoop, the pail thing is it like what's the word? They'll use like the Tupperware they get from restaurants and stuff. As the tabo instead of getting like the actual like pail. That's what they use instead.
They what?
Like I remember growing up. So the tabo, the thing, like you know, so instead of the Tupperware that you get from the store. Hold on, not the store, like the restaurants and stuff. Like you know how like, because like we were talking about how like you know our moms like they keep the Tupperware and
they
stuff.
use this
like
the
that's what they
soup
use it
one.
for. They use it for tabo.
So they don't buy and they're like, I'm gonna reuse that and use it as a cedo, like that. So
yeah, exactly. Like I
mean, it works. It works and it's no budget. It's saving. It's good.
Yeah, like that's what. Yeah, you're saving. I was about to say you're saving like what, $5, maybe less. It's this one. They use that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay, hold on, let me show them. Guys, they use
multi-purpose.
Yeah, correct. It's like the ice cream container.
All Tupperware.
So
like sometimes I mention it and people don't know what. Like if I talk about it on my own stream, sometimes people don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm like, no.
We're like similar culture. We're just using different terms. Yeah, I definitely see people using this. Like something like this. I even seen people like tying it to the tap. Like they have a string tying it to it so it doesn't like float away or something. I don't know what's the point, but they did that. So it doesn't like float away or like get thrown. They're like tying it to the tap.
Yeah, they do that. String around it.
Yeah.
No, I know. My aunt does that too.
Oh damn.
For us, we just kept ours under the bathroom sink because what's it called?
They're leaking. Oh no. What is it?
Because
Hello.
what's it called? Well, because my dad don't use it, but Irish don't use the pail. So they were like, "Why do you use this?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Why do I use this? I use it." So.
I mean, as long as it works, whatever it is, whichever that you like. If you wanna like, you know, if you buy this thing in Muji, it's probably like 60 to 100. Like it depends on what the budget is. Live however comfortable you want, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, no, like literally. So it's like what's it called? So it's like my like, because my sister and my dad are westernized, so we just keep the bucket. So we just keep it out of the way.
I see. So they
because they don't use the tabo. So I was like, and I'm always like, no, I'm gonna use it. That's not something that I'm not gonna like, cause like
compromising. I want to use it. Just let me be.
Yeah, well, cause like what's it called? Like I don't understand how people don't use a bucket. I don't get it. Like, cause I'm like, isn't that kind of crazy? So like, and I'm not like saying this in offense to anybody who doesn't use it, but I'm like it's just water. So like, I'd rather just use water. Like, what the heck?
Did they not
like,
use water when they go to toilet? They prefer just toilet paper?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And I'm like, no, I'm using the pail. Like the heck.
Oh, so your family, like there's like two different cultures stand kind of.
Yeah. Cause my dad's only half. My dad's only half, and then my mom was born and raised in the Philippines. So. Yeah.
You know, every Malaysian, our toilet, okay, don't say just in-house, even in stores, you will definitely see the pail with the towel.
Really?
Yes, we have like that pail, and we have also the bidet and also toilet paper. It's everything.
Oh, yeah. See the bidet is like really nice. I wish like more places had it, but for some reason, for Americans, it's like considered a luxury, and I don't get it. And it's also like, as well, I think what's it called? I think that like I think more people should just well, because like, do you really need a bidet if you have like
the pail,
a bucket? Yeah.
Usually,
I
think what happened in Malaysia is you will use bidet to clean yourself. And then you will wipe it dry using toilet paper. And then you will flush the toilet bowl. But if the flush didn't flush the thing away, that's when you use the bucket water to like, because if you want to wait for the flush to refill, it's very slow. So you just use the pail water from the pail to like, so it would flush off.
Yeah, see, I don't have, so like my toilet, like the toilets here flush pretty fast. Like it's not too long. So you just wait and then you flush it again. So yeah. Like I've never really run into that issue. I'm just like, okay, well, the bucket is there. Just use the bucket and like it's done.
Yeah, if you don't have the bidet, then yeah, I think, either way, just whichever that you like to use to wash. Because sometimes probably on the pail, some place they leave the pail out there for like very long. The water probably is not changed or something. So then you feel like a little unhygienic to use like, let's just use bidet, so it's fresh water.
Okay. So you don't like, so like the pit, why would wait, so there's just like water in the pail the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where it's different. That's where I don't understand.
So you guys will like refill it every time you use?
Yeah, well, because like you just get the water from the sink.
We have the pail.
It's just, well, because like you put you get you get water, like, so like the pail, like you just put it under the sink.
I see. Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
You have just the tabo, and then we actually have the tabo and also a huge pail together. So that's why it worked differently.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see now.
Now I understand. I understand now. Because I was like, why do you need the bidet if you just have a sink and a bucket? Or in the pail, I mean. Okay, I'm there now. That makes sense. I understand why there was a difference.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, I'm there now. Yeah.
We're suddenly from this girlfriend thinks she toilet. Amazing. Alright.
Yeah. Keeping your poop in a jar. Sorry. Anyway.
The next is pretty.
Do you know that song?
I don't know. You're keeping a poop in the jar?
Yeah, there's a song called "Poop in a Jar." Because you should look at it mainly just because you're in the like 3 years that I've known you, your status on Discord hasn't changed from pooping, so.
I don't know, man. Because I went to toilet pretty frequent. In a way, like, yeah. Yes. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna defend myself. Yes. I think it's a good status.
I mean, it's a good. I think so too. I'm just saying, like, you should go listen to the song. That's all.
A poop in a jar? I would check it out. Right. The next one is, Mom, I have done my homework. Can I get my $20 for this week now? Wow.
No. What the fuck? This is an Umi answer. No.
It's your job. Why do I need to give you money? I don't pay you to do homework.
No, it's not even that. That's so... No, it's not even that. I've done my homework. Can I get my $20 for the week now? That's so rude. I'll give it to you when I feel like I should give it to you. The fuck? You didn't even say please. What the fuck is wrong with you? You have no manners. You think you're going to be rewarded for no manners? What's wrong with you?
Get rejected because no manners, guys. Adios.
And you think that you can talk like that and then get money?
Yeah,
no.
right.
What the fuck? Absolutely not.
It sounds like
there's no
kids
way.
nowadays.
No, and just from that, you're not getting anything. You don't deserve it. You're gonna be rude? No, absolutely not.
Can't spell money.
No, if you're gonna be rude, you don't deserve shit.
Manners important, guys.
And that's Umi. That's an Umi response. I don't give a fuck. Learn how to say please first before you deserve $20.
So if the kid comes like, Mom, I have done my homework. Can I please get my 20 ringgit for this week? Then she will get it?
Well, if they were like, if they were like, Mom, I did my homework for this week. I did all my chores. Is there anything else that you want me to do? And then is there anything else you want me to do around the house? And if it's possible, I would really love the opportunity to discuss my allowance for the week.
Wow.
But either way, cool. So yeah.
So
politeful. Something like that.
Very polite.
Yeah, because you're asking for money. Like the hell? You gonna be like, can I have my money for this week now? No. The fuck? Make sure all your stuff is done first. I don't care if you just did your homework. What if you didn't do your homework yesterday? Did you really think that I was gonna give you $20? Absolutely the fuck not. No.
Well, yes, guys.
No one talks to me like that.
You're not getting your money, kid. I would not give you too. Because what do you mean by you did your homework and I should give you money? That's your responsibility as a student. Right? I sent you to school already and you need money for me? Like, bro, I give you money for food. It's not like because you did your homework. Homework is your responsibility. And if you didn't do your homework, you're supposed to get a punishment from me, bruh.
Like, I'm just like, I can't. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Goodbye, kid. Disowning you. Oh, this is...
You went straight for disowning. To me, it was just like, I'm gonna exile you. You can't.
Oh, this one is... Oh, I don't know if this is practical. Let me see. Mom, Luna said she wanna cut my pee-pee. Help. Huh? Okay. Okay. Just let her cut
Am
it.
I supposed to do something about that? That's what I mean. Am I supposed to do something? I'm on Luna's side. Nothing you say to me will make me not on Luna's side.
Yep.
So like if that's what she wants to do, I will let my baby do whatever she wants. If she wants to do that, you better let her do that, or I'll do it, or I'll start it for her. And you don't want to mess with me.
Yeah, right. Yes, just, you know what? Come wrong to the wrong person. You know, just let her cut it. Mom, it's normal. It's an issue that you should solve on yourself. Oh my god, hold on. There's so many. There's actually so many. Look, are you saying this?
Are we not your baby too, Umi mommy? No, I mean you are, but like it's very like Luna is my baby. Like that's my baby. Like Luna is my baby.
The difference of just a kid and a baby.
Yeah. So I'm like, nah, well, did you earn it? Because I also do this in my own chat though. The chat will ask for stuff or ask if they can do things, and I'm like, did you earn it?
Oh.
What makes you think that you deserved it?
Oh.
Have you been good for me? Because if you didn't deserve it, then you don't get anything.
Get judged, guys.
Huh?
We can be good.
We can be good too. I don't know that though. I don't know. So I side with Luna.
Thanks. Thanks. Oh, there's actually a lot. What is this? Up. This is funny. Hold on.
I was gonna say you just pick which one.
This one happened because recently I did a dono-ton and someone donated a lot. So this is the case. And then the dono-ton would lead me to my Japan trip, and this kid is now telling you, Mom, I donated 1.6 thousand to a Vtuber to fulfill her Japan trip.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have a series of questions for you, my dear.
What is it, Mom?
One, are you making enough money to be able to support that? Like, is there like I'm not saying that I'm going to give you money, because that is a lot of money, and trying to repay that back is a little unrealistic. So let's walk through it. Are you making enough money so that way you can still pay your rent and pay your bills? Are you still able to pay for public transport, get groceries?
Wow.
Was it within your budget that makes it okay for you to feel comfortable doing such a thing? And second of all, did it make you feel happy to do so? Was it something, did you feel the need to spend that kind of money because you're going through it, like you're going through something right now and spending money makes you feel better? So, and if that's the case, then let's talk about what's making you feel upset and stressed out.
Wow.
So, like, what is the situation that you are currently in, so we can discuss whether or not this is a positive or negative thing. You can't get that money back, obviously, because it has already been donated, and you don't want, and it'd be rude to take it back. However, we can talk about how to handle it going forward. So that way, if you feel the need to spend that amount of money again, if you can at least do it in smaller amounts, or if you are already financially comfortable and you are okay with spending that amount of money, then we can talk about like how doing that fulfills you in any sort of way.
Wow. The fact that Umi's answer is like, she didn't just straight out say, what the heck? You spend that money, why don't you just use it somewhere else? Well, like something like, she actually give you space to understand why do you do that, and if it's actually good for you.
Well, because like, it's like, I've met a lot of people in my life, and where spending money makes them feel good. Especially spending money on other people makes them feel good. Like my best friend, she likes to spend large amounts of money, and for other people it may seem frivolous and it may seem like impulsive and like bad. But it is something that makes her feel good, and it's something that like when she's having a rough time, it's something that she has control over, and it's also she's getting something new, so that makes her feel good too. And then also like she loves to spend money on other people because it is her way of showing that she cares. So when you are exposed to a lot of those kinds of people, and you understand and learn that sometimes money is used as a love language. I know that like for my dad, money is used as a love language. A lot of my lovely Kyomuras, their love language is wanting to like buy me lunch or buy gifts or send me things, and learning to acknowledge that I think is really important. That being said, you also have to acknowledge that $1,600 is a lot of money, and that's fine. Like it is a lot of money, and you can't really get that back. But if you are financially secure enough to make those decisions, who am I to say what the fuck to that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not my money.
True.
So like, I think that people are allowed to spend money how they want to. That being said, when I'm on the receiving end of it, I get really uncomfortable because I get really stressed out about money. But like, these people are adults, and if my child is making 1.6K, that means they are an adult, and that means they are allowed to spend their money how they want to.
True.
And so, but like by that, what's it called? But by that same token, people who also spend large amounts of money, it can usually mean also a lot of other things, which poses the question of like, are you okay? Is it something, are you trying to give yourself a level of happiness to bury another feeling instead by spending money? Are you trying to like, have you been really anxious or stressed out lately? Do you feel worthless in any sort of way? And are you trying to bury those feelings by feeling useful by spending money for somebody else? Do you feel good spending money in general? Like, these are a lot of things that you have to acknowledge, because what if it's your pension? Well, that's what the whole point of the discussion is. That's what I'm saying is like, that's why when answering this, I opened with, do you have the financial capability to be spending 1.6K? Because that is a very important question.
Yeah,
all in all,
it is.
But instead of being judgmental about it, instead of being judgmental about it, I always think it's better to be mindful and thoughtful, because sometimes people spend large amounts of money in a fit of depression. I know that I've done that before, I don't think it's fair to judge somebody on an amount of money they put towards something when there's a lot of questions that go around it and it's not your money. Like, yes, it's concerning if it's your whole pension, but coming from a situation of like just hearing that, you don't know what the situation is. You don't know if that's the whole pension. You don't know all the details. So it's better to open a conversation and try to approach it with a level of understanding rather than a place of judgment, because then that person is more likely to continue spending that amount of money or make the number go bigger, basically, and then never come to you again to talk about it. Because then you are creating an unsafe space for that person to want to discuss realistic things with you, and will continue living in like an idealistic world instead. And I usually try to be pretty realistic about most things. So
Yeah, it could be like shutting down one person if you just like straight out rejecting it and like, no, this is wrong.
Exactly.
But wow, it's very, I really feel like you have a very matured POV on things to understand on people. I really love how you think. Because most people are like 1.6 is crazy, bruh. They'll be like that. But at the same time, you actually must try to understand the intention behind it. Why is it being done? Is it a good thing to be done? Are you okay to do this? Everything, and it's amazing.
Yeah, well, because it's like when you encounter a lot of different kinds of people, you start to learn that like you start to learn that like not just because it seems crazy to you, it doesn't mean it feels crazy to them.
True.
And it's better. And I think that like the more that you take the time to understand other people and the more time that you take to understand the full perspective and situation, then you'll find more success in being more success in like making people feel comfortable. And I think that there's not enough spaces in the world to feel comfortable. So allowing yourself to be that space for other people is a really it's a really easy and small way to just, I think, make somebody's day much just in the same way as like saying, like asking someone how their day is going or telling someone that you're thinking of them can change somebody's day. It's just like the little things that I think really matter.
I would start randomly send message to you. Like,
you can if you want to. I think that, I mean, I'm pretty understanding all around. So like even if people don't, I think it's okay.
You don't need to reply this, but I kind of thought of you today.
Yeah.
Where can we submit our resumes for becoming Umi's mommy kids? I wonder. You just go to a stream and you get to be her kids. I think. Kids.
Yeah.
The moment you call her mommy, you are her kids? Question mark.
It's very like the moment. Well, it's. I mean, when you come to my channel, it's more like I'm your Yandere internet girlfriend. So the moment you subscribe to my channel, I am your internet girlfriend. So, but you can still call me mommy if you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have to?
Because like for me, it's like, oh no, I've got like 20 more minutes.
Okay,
so.
okay, go on. Just checking. All right.
Oh yeah. No, I've got like 20 more minutes. But yeah, no, like, I mean, like, I think that like you don't have to be a mother to approach people with that same. To approach people with that same like vibe, I guess, because I think that everyone deserves a certain level of support, and you don't have to be a parent or to be a mommy to give that or share that with people.
It's the thought that matters. It's the things that we did matters. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
It's the care that you give that matters. Yeah.
Yeah, and how you choose to approach it.
Let me see what else could be fun.
Yeah.
And let's see. Some are pretty similar, so I probably would change a bit. Oh, what's this? Eee, who sent this? What the heck? Are saying this? Don't need to read that though. Bruh, what? What? Quickly scan through that I find what is fine. Bruh, what is this? Huh?
Luna-chan,
Hi!
Nani ga suki?
Umi kyoku! Yorimo umi kyoku!
Oh, it does work. Oh, cute.
The words are her name! Yes, I raise her.
one of my Kiyomuras, they said a really good line, and then they changed their name to Mommy like Rizzer or something like that. And it's like, cause like I don't get rizzed very like easily. I kind of a lot of the time I go like, oh, that was really nice, thanks. Like that usually tends to be what happens. But like that one, I was like, oh wait, that actually was really good. I really liked that one. And like, and then they're like, and then they put it in the in their name. I thought it was really sweet.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah.
Let me see it. Okay, the list is so long. I'm trying to scan through, but I read slow.
Oh no, you're totally fine. So you're telling me Umi can be my Yandere girlfriend / mom, caring girlfriend mom. I mean, like, I think yanderes are really caring by default. I mean, like, I'm kind of more of like a bratty princess type, but like yanderes, I think, are really caring in general. So like I think as long as you choose this is how yanderes usually tend to work, and I think a yandere usually tends to be quite misunderstood. Yanderes are only scary if you try to reject them.
Yeah.
Not even leave, just reject, because they like they want to be loved. They have just a serious abandonment issues and separation issues, which is why they try to eliminate all the problems, all the things that will take you away from them, because then, or like eliminate the thing, like the people where you may choose them over the yandere, and because they will feel abandoned if you actively make the choice, or someone else might take you away. And so, like, it feels like that's a scary thing because, like, that's all you see. But in reality, a yandere just wants to love you to the best of their abilities. If you choose the yandere, those things never come to light. And so, like, you know, they want to take care of you. They want to protect you. They want to keep you safe, and they want you to feel supported, and they want to give you everything that is possible for them to give you. They want to be able to share the world with you.
As long as you're loyal enough and show her back the same love, I feel like it's okay.
Yeah, it's just like, it's an extreme thing. And so, like, I mean, I think in any sort of partnership, that's what you want anyway. You want to be able to share the world with somebody. You want to be able to do all those things already. It's just the yandere has a lot more, I guess, issues, or like mental illnesses that or like trauma that incite more extreme behaviors. So, you know, like yandere, like in all, yandere is they just want you to love them. That's really it. That's what it really just comes down to. And if you let them, they can be some of the most caring people. If you let them. Of course.
Yeah, they actually carry you so much. That's why we became that way, huh?
Yeah. So, like, for me, being a yandere makes sense. Like,
I understand.
Clinical trial game type of yandere, I guess. I don't think it changes. I think yandere is a yandere no matter where you go. It doesn't matter the scenario you put them in. It feels different because you don't look at it from the perspective of the yandere. When you look at everything from the perspective of the yandere itself, like, everything always comes from a place of love. And that never changes because that's the point.
So yeah, in order to be a yandere, you need to understand this, guys. The reason why I can't act as a yandere is like another thing of like how to like what do you call that? Like how to.
Isn't caring a bit different? Yandere is a bit more controlling. Only if you make the wrong choices. But if you just listen to the yandere and you pick them, then it's not all that different.
It depends how Yandere eat this, because some could be extreme, like a little, they also couldn't accept. It depends on the level. I feel like it's the level of attachment at one point.
It's not so much the level of, because I think all yanderes have the attachment is really intense no matter what. I think it doesn't matter the level of the attachment, because once a yandere chooses you, that's it. Game over. You pick them or it's over. The thing that makes it really distinct, I think, is like what Zane is saying, is that if you don't know someone was a yandere before, in that moment confirms it. We just always tend to see yanderes in a very particular light. People usually approach yanderes with fear, and people approach yanderes not fully understanding the reasons why they behave that they do, like the way that they do and stuff like that. Like, you can call it controlling, or you can call it desperation, to just feel loved and to feel chosen. And like you can, like I said, like you can call it that. Like, if you want to call it being controlling, you can, but I don't see it that way. I see it as just a person who will desperately do anything to feel loved back. And if you are able to abide by that in any sort of capacity and give that back to them, so they no longer have to feel desperation on such an intense level, then there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, at the end of the day, everyone is gonna get loved. Oh, I got this.
But they don't know that though. So, but anyway.
Oh, I have this one submission that it's kind of funny. I just want to show you because I find it funny. It goes like this. Mom, today someone fell from the chair in the class and everyone was laughing at him except me. Am I a good kid? Oh, also my butt hurt from the fall. You get it? So your kid is the one that fell, so everyone laughed at him.
My first reaction to that was, were you embarrassed? Did you laugh with them? Did you beat them up? I need to know more. I do think that's really funny though. I just asked because like my first reaction, because like when I was younger, if anybody laughed at me, I beat them up. So it's really
You beat them when they laugh you or laugh at you?
Oh yeah, no. Damn. When I was younger, I was a lot more aggressive.
I see.
I was a lot more like delinquent type.
Damn.
So like if anyone tried to mess with me, I'd beat them up. It was like you couldn't laugh at me. You couldn't mess with me because when I was really young, when I was like an elementary schooler, I was very girly and stuff like that. And I was getting teased and bullied a lot for it. On top of like starting to become well endowed at a very young age. And also like a lot of girls, like their voices were getting really hot, like we're starting to get higher pitched. And so I forced mine to be lower because it was the only way, because my classes were like, there were like 3 or 4 girls and then the rest were guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my classes were very small. So it would be like 12 kids and then like 3 or 4 of them were girls and then the rest were all boys.
Oh, okay.
And so like, you know, I wanted to receive respect in any capacity. And if it meant that I had to force it, then I was going to do that. So I forced my voice to be lower as a child, so that way I could be quote unquote taken more seriously. And then if someone tried to make fun of me or tease me or anything like that, I would beat them up. Like one time I beat somebody up with like a frying pan, well, a skillet pan, like a
Wow. Okay.
like a cast iron skillet pan. One time I used a chair.
Oof.
I'm not that tall, but like, well, I mean, like I'm pretty average height. But like I beat somebody up who was like 100, who was like 183 centimeters.
Crazy.
And because I'm like 167, 168.
You're tall.
So like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty average height, but it's like, but that person obviously like 183,
Yeah.
that's tall. So, so like I like beat them up, you know, like if you like, and I'm still kind of like that. Like I don't take to being bullied. I don't take to being messed with. Like if you try to mess with me, that's fucking game over for you.
Yeah.
So,
good that you protected yourself from those then.
Yeah, no, and because I'm naturally very aggressive. Like even with my, I have a younger sister. If anyone looks at her wrong, I get really like, I lunge at people. I'm like, are you gonna try something? What are you doing? And she thinks it's so funny because I do it subconsciously.
Very protected.
I don't even notice sometimes. Well, yeah, because I'm like, if you're looking weird, if you act weird, I'm gonna treat you like you're acting weird.
Yeah, right. They deserve that if they're acting weird.
Yeah, so.
Okay. I have never seen anyone fighting. I have never seen that in my life. Like my life was pretty peaceful, to be honest. I have never seen a lot of things that you were saying. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm a very protected kid since young, and my life has been protected. I'm probably, I don't know, like maybe I'm your younger sister who's been protected like by you or something like that. Very, very protected. Okay.
So, you know, that's how I'd be.
I like it. I like people who can like stand up, because I would be mad when I don't see like, I hate when people can't protect themselves. I like, just talk back. Don't just take every blame. It's not your fault. Sometimes it frustrated me. I was like, if let's say some people's being blamed and then they were like, it's okay. It's not like I say anything would help. But I feel like, no, you shouldn't take it. I don't know, but some people, they were born into, you know, being a little more submissive. I don't know, but they don't talk out. They don't speak out a lot. It's just in their nature. And I know they couldn't do that, but sometimes in my natural reaction, I'd be like, bruh, no, don't do that. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that though. It just kind of frustrates me some days.
No. No, you're totally fine.
Like,
Luna's just here to have a good time, and she's just here to smile and be like, haha, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. We got time for probably one or two more. So there's like there's one question that I see a lot of people talking about. I don't know which one to pick, but that one's mostly like they say, hey, I like this girl, or like I don't know how to talk to her. Like mom, I have a crush but I'm scared to tell her. And there's also like, mom, I have a crush on this person who's my friend for a long time, but I keep silence about it for too long. I can't forget about her. How should I approach her? Because I'm afraid if I do, she doesn't want to be a friend anymore. And then they'll be like, also like, yeah, there is a few questions about like relationships. Someone told me she liked me. What do I do, mommy? I think it's pretty similar. So
yeah,
I'm gonna take the longest one then in this case.
Okay.
Have a crush.
Let me see.
At this person who was a friend for a long time, but I kept silence about it for so long. How should I approach her? Because basically the person is like scared. What if they can't be friends anymore? If the girl rejected him or the guy rejected him? Oh, this is girl. It become a relationship. So I don't know, man. I don't know if you would talk to, I don't know. I have never really talked relationship to my parent until it goes to a really bad way. Also, I'm just gonna keep it to myself unless I really need help. So I feel like this kid probably was troubled for so long. It's like, Mom, I don't know what to do.
I mean, I don't know. I never really talked about relationship stuff with my parents.
Yeah, right?
Because like if someone said this to me, I'd be like, I don't know. Like, because it's like, to me, it's like, okay, one, it's not Umi unless don't come to me with this question unless you're picking Umi. But anyway, but like in another sense of like, it depends on what you value. Like, are you okay with just sitting there with it? Like, or are you the type that has to do something about it? Because you can't be ruled by fear. Like, that's just gonna happen all the time. Like, because like I mean, like, how else are you gonna experience doing things and like being with people if you're just gonna be afraid that you're gonna lose them later? That's not really like a way to live. That kind of just sucks. So it's like, if you're afraid to approach her, then okay, then don't do it.
Yeah, whichever that you feel like it. So
like okay, if you're afraid to lose her, okay, be a coward. Don't have to do it then. Coward. LLL. I'm not gonna. I'm supportive, but it's just like I don't fuck. Like, I don't like, if you want to if you want to live in a world of fear and you want to live your life that way, it's not my life. You're the one who's missing out.
So like Luna, I would be like, I do whatever I want. I don't care what people think. If that's what I feel like I want to do, if I really want to like confess to her, then I would do it. I'm the kind of person like that, but not everyone is that kind of person anyways. Because I feel like at least I tried or something, right? So you know, try to talk to her. Then it's like, it's okay, we can still be friends. I would like, I don't know, if at the end it doesn't even work out, you sort it out yourself. So like, you still be friends, you would keep that things aside. It probably take you sometimes. I don't know, there's different way of doing it. It doesn't mean a bad confession at the end would just ended up with not being friends. I don't know, man, but it depends on how you solve it.
Yeah, no, like
I don't know, man. I feel like
called?
Yeah.
For me, it's just like, it really is just like, if you are worried about like because like, if you have to shoot your shot, you just have to, because like, and you have to shoot your shot in every scenario ever. So like, there are people in the world that are always going to mean a lot to you. You're always going to have a bunch of really good friends, like, and stuff like that. So like, it like, if you like, it's okay to be afraid, but like, I also think that like, just sitting there being worried about it and then just never doing anything about it is like stupid.
You're in progressing.
Like, then you're like, yeah, you're not like progressing. You're not making an effort to like go just do it anyway. So like, and it's like, and I'm also, like I said earlier, it's like, it's not my life. That's what you want to do. Who cares? Because if I was afraid of every person and every opportunity that could potentially end up in a negative scenario, then my life would be so boring and I wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't grow as a person and I wouldn't get to experience anything.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So like, why would I encourage anybody else to do that? And like, I mean, like, in an ideal world, and if she's as good a friend of you, like a good a friend that you say, then she'd be like, oh, that's kind of awkward, but like, no, I don't feel that way about you, and you can continue still being friends.
Yeah, actually,
So, like,
anything in your life doesn't guarantee you a succeed anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So like, just You got one life. Just enjoy it. Just do whatever. Who cares?
Whatever, but based on your moral, don't go beyond, The suddenly like
it's just like, you know, yeah, like it's just, yeah, you got one life. Just go enjoy it. Who cares?
You only got one life, do not miss a chance to blow it. This opportunity comes when it's a lifetime. Yeah.
You're so cute.
There's a lyric and I like it.
I know, I'm just saying, I think it's cute. I think you're cute. That's all. Can't I think you're cute? Gosh.
Thanks. Right.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot.
Chat, call Luna cute. Chat, call Luna cute. Do it. Do it now. Call Luna cute. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I literally have an emote that say Luna cute. Do you see it?
I know. I know. I've seen it. That's why I'm saying they have to go do it now. Luna cute.
Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
What about Umi?
No, I don't have the emote. Luna cute. Yeah. See, exactly.
Thanks. Thanks. Oh my god. I like how you laugh at this one tone that go you go like up, down. I don't know, but there is a specific tone that you're laughing. Like you go
it's like
there's a melody to it.
I was about to say it's because I'm trying. I don't laugh. I'm not like laughing super duper loud, because when I laugh really loud, I laugh like kind of what's it called? I have like a witch cackle. Like if anyone ever ends up watching any of my channel, like you guys would find that I have like this awful witch cackle. And so yeah. So like me trying to tone it down so it's not really like that, that's what it sounds like, or ends up sounding like.
But it's very unique. I realize it's super unique. The way are you laughing, like, so I could
thank you.
Like I could get brainwashed by you laughing.
Yeah, I've been told that my laugh just always sounds very genuine.
Yeah, some people go like, yeah. But you're like, like it goes kind of like that. I was like, ooh. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
it's almost 11:30.
I don't know. Maybe one day there will be like a witch cackle compilation, and you can find it on
guys,
the internet. Maybe one day.
Just have a compilation of her laugh. You'll feel happy because you can feel the
easy
happiness.
peasy lemon squeezy.
Just to listen to 1 hour looping of Umi's laughing. Yeah. Right, it's 11:30 and we shall end the stream because we got stuff to do. Thank you so much, Umi.
I have to go. But yeah, Luna, I'm glad that I got to spend time with you. I'm sorry we didn't get through as many because I'm such a chatty Cathy, but I'm glad that we got to hang out for a little bit. Yeah. I've been wanting to hang out with you a lot too. I was like, I need to reach her out. I actually don't reach people out a lot. Yeah. Yes, thank you for wanting to spend time with me. I'm glad that I got to spend time with you. So,
thank you
what's
for
it called?
accepting the invitation too.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, so
but yeah, what's it called? Are you streaming? You're streaming for Mother's Day tomorrow, yeah? Or later, yeah?
I'm gonna continue, so you can. We thank you guys. Say thank you to Umi, huh, honey?
Oh, I was gonna say, you're streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll try to come say hi. Or like later, I guess. I'll try to come say hi.
Oh no, I was not streaming tomorrow, but are you?
Wait, is it?
Do you have anything to promote? You want to say anything?
Oh yeah. I'm streaming later. I'm streaming at like 5 a.m. I think your time.
Oh, so in like
but
5.5 hours. Damn.
Yeah,
2 streams in a
something
day.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you're
Yeah,
awake
I'm
at 5 or you
busy
guys are living your time zone very weirdly, please go and watch her. Yeah, my viewers sometimes they don't sleep at that hour. That's crazy.
Well, what's it called? Well, because it's karaoke today, but I'll be doing a Mother's Day stream to an actual I'll be doing Mother's Day stream at midnight tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, just check.
Yeah,
Go to subscribe, and you can see the actual timing there, guys. Because she's on
yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't put out a schedule. I just make waiting rooms and then call it a day. So
yeah, just check the waiting room.
Yeah, just check the waiting room.
Because the time zone is different. It's hard to like convert. Yeah, just check. Subscribe.
Malaysia is 12 hours ahead of me, so like I try to like do the conversion in my head. But yeah, and then oh yeah, and I have a new original song out, so go check that out too. We're almost to the first. It's almost been out for 24 hours, and we're almost to 1,000 views on the video. So go loop it. Go loop it.
Yeah. Please do sub to Umikoku. It's in the title. Check it out. Just click in the title and they will lead to your profile. Subscribe and listen to original song, and probably drop by her stream if you're still awake or haven't slept.
Yeah, I stream at all random times, so like who knows, maybe someday you can come hang out with me.
Yeah, right. She can stream anytime feel like. Yeah, I don't want to drag you for long. Anything else?
I love you.
Happy Mommy Day.
That's all. I give my baby a kiss. Have a good one, Luna.
Thank you. I love you too. Bye bye. Okay, guys. Yep. Oh, she's still here. I can still see her. Her model is still here. Okay, no, she's gone. I'm just gonna talk a little bit more before I end the stream. I'm not gonna stream long today too. Thank you so much for Umi. I definitely love her so much. She's like one of those that I feel like she has very good logical thinking, and like the way she talk, like I don't know, man, it's very random. I didn't even, I usually talk to friends that I was really close with for stuff. But then there's this one random day that I really feel like crying. I didn't know who to find, and then I actually went to her. Because, yeah, she definitely can tell you and make you sort things out. Like, she is very mature, yes. Yeah. Good advice, quite wise, exactly. I love talking to her. And it's very random that I just randomly like, Umi. Can I call you for a sec? And she was like, yeah, sure, give me a second. And then she was actually there for me, and I was like, like to this day I still appreciate that a lot, to be honest. Because I don't usually like just randomly call people, but then just that day I was like, I don't know who do I talk to, and I just remembered her for a what? For a call. Yeah, so today she's going on a hiatus, you're right. She's going on a hiatus soon, but in a way, if you read the notice, she would be posting singing content more on the channel. Probably she won't be streaming lots on that account. Yeah, but basically her channel will be focusing on songs and stuff like that. Thank you, Umi, I love you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for accepting the collab, and I totally love you being the mommy. Being Umi or the mommy, either way, I just love it. Thank you, Umi. I hope your day will be smooth today for the things you're gonna settle or going out. Yeah. Subscribe to her, guys. Yeah. And what else? Yeah. Also tomorrow, basically in another 24 hours, it's gonna be Mother's Days. I'm just gonna chat a bit with you guys. Oh, to answer about the hiatus, it's a 6-week hiatus. Just so I can take a break. I haven't had one in the 6 years. Oh, okay. And then streaming are being reduced to 1 to 2 a week. Ah, guys, she will be streaming still, guys. Okay, listen. When I get back, I would focus on music. So she will reduce a bit on her streaming frequency. She wanted 2 a week, but then she will focus on music. But now she will be on hiatus for 6 weeks. Oh. Okay, guys, she will still be there around. She'll still be around. Just a short hiatus. That must be Uruuu. Oh, got it. Sorry, sorry, I got a bit of information that go a bit weird. Uruuu. She is Uruuu. She's adorable and definitely lovable. Okay, oh yeah, I was just asking, what is your guys' plans for Mother's Day tomorrow? You guys can share a bit before I end the stream. Sorry that I didn't go through every bit. I have picked some that I feel like we can answer together. Luna's Mother's Day's plan was basically, I'm gonna go out with my mom, with my family. We're gonna go get good meals, Korean BBQ, because my mom loves Korean so much. She loved Korean meals so much. She was like, I want those. You know, okay, look, we're talking about mommies. So, my mom, she loved the what do you call it, 芹菜? She like, okay, let me just direction translate, even though it's gonna sound stupid. My mom, she likes to have this front dish of Korean. You know how they have all those small plates that before they serve you the main dish? She liked the side dish, the pre-dish, way more than the main dish. She was like, can I have the ikan bilis and antichoke and the anchovies? She was like, I want the pre-dish to have anchovies. Like, damn, that's very specific. Hello, Shino, come. My plan now, just do delivery parcel. Gambari, I'm making a living, Shina. Malay, you're cooking for a mom. What are you gonna cook? But I also have like not like a stepmom, I don't know what to call that, but another mom. It's my aunt actually, but she take care of me like a kid. So we're gonna get her also tomorrow. I bought my mom a gift because my mom has like knee pain, and then I was like, yeah. And then I used to buy her supplements, but then because my mom has like hepatitis B, what happened is that she couldn't really eat painkiller, because whenever she eat anything, be it supplement or any meds that have like painkiller, that will make her liver goes bad. So we stopped that as well. But then because she still have those joint pain, so what happened is Luna and Salman Nissan has combined our budget to buy her. Wait, let me show you. To buy her something that's, it's like an electrical knee massager, things like that. Because we feel like it would be helpful for her since she can't eat painkiller anymore. I'm lazy to show, but it's something that it's like electronic, where you attach on your knees, and then you can like put heat on. You can have massage on, and we feel like it's gonna help her. It's Philips, not sponsored, by the way. Okay, you know what? Let me show you. ちょっとね。どこかな。Wait, reply my mom. She messaged me something. Okay, hold on. ごめんね。 Where did I put it? Why am I on Discord? No, I need to go to Shopee. Hold on. So distracted. Hold on. Come in. Aigoo ya. Lidan nga. Okay. Screenshots. Oh. You got to see. Oh, it has heating, it has vibration, it has temperature control. It's pretty good. You're gonna get to see my 99 items in my card. Okay. Downloading from my Discord. You also planning to buy that? Really? You know which one I'm saying? Yeah, because, you know, like, it's pretty unavailable when you're, like, the age is growing. And then you would have joint problem, you would have, like, a lot of health issues. The best we could do is at least help them to feel less problem. It's not sponsored, by the way. This is the one that I bought. With Samanesan. Yes, I have 990 in my card and more than that, most probably. There is, like, it's like that. So there's, like, controls. You can do vibration massage, that's 5-gear temperature adjustment. And I think you can also put it at somewhere else other than knees. So I feel like, you know, I just let it try. What if it can help, sir? I feel your pity. Is it for both knee? Oh no, you have, one is for one. One is around 300. And for both will be like 600. But we split the bill with Salmonesan, but I think it's worth it for my mom anyways. Is it because the gel inside the knee joint have wore out? Oh, I think her case, it could be the, what do you call that thing? There's two things. Okay, by the way, okay, in between your joint, there's something called cartilage. That thing, whenever you do repetitive, what do you call that? Repetitive movements, the cartilage in between, okay, just imagine in between two bones, there's supposed to be one thing in between. It's called cartilage. That thing would protect your bone from touching bone directly. So even, how do you call that? Eventually, when you move a lot, when you do repeat movement a lot, that's when the cartilage get frictions, and eventually it's gonna get thinner and thinner and thinner. If you want to feel how it feels, just put two of your fists together, like near the, you know, the, how do you call this thing? The fist, where you have the bone, the knuckle bone kind of thing. I don't know what you call that. Just put them together and you try to like against each other. That's how it feels like when there's no cartilage. That's how the pain is. Yeah. So eventually, because it got thinner, especially if they were active or something, it will be like bone between bone. So that's what they feel basically. Eventually, yeah. And other than that, there could be a lot of other things about the gel that is being mentioned just now. Next to your like left of your bone around your joint, so there would be this. Let's imagine it as lubricant. Eventually, that thing would stop produce lesser and lesser in your body. So that thing, the lubricant, would also be lesser. So it's supposed to help you to have less friction as well. So there's these two main things that is causing all this joint pain. But yes, glucosamine, I heard about it. I heard about it. And then there's also quite a lot actually. Let me see. But the thing that I got for my mom is because they have this one ingredient that's pain relief. And my mom can't eat it because of hepatitis B. Fish oil to reduce the inflammation. Yeah, basically your body. What? Okay, very scientific. I know. I don't know. Would you guys be interested to listen to this? But when your body have any kind of thing that your body want to signal you that hey, it's not good for your body, stuff like that, right? So inflammation would happen. So a best mommy charity. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not giving scientific things that people probably don't even care about. You know what? Yeah, but then I forgot what I'm saying. Ish. Oh, your mom also have it. Okay, I'll look into it. Your parent got it. Yes, it's normal for older people to get it eventually. Information happen through a lot of things. Usually it's when your body want to signal you that, hey, something is wrong with your body. That's when information comes in. When orthopedic, that was recommended by the specialist. I see. I don't know why they didn't really recommend anything to my mom. They made her do like slight exercise. I don't know, I feel like I thought she has gout, but apparently I don't think she has any. Yeah, she also goes through those x-ray and stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know why the doctor didn't recommend anything very good. She's probably not that serious, I know, but she feel it. And someday she was like, my whole legs feel pain. And I feel like at least we can try to reduce the pain for it, so... So that's what we plan to give her this year. Hopefully we can help in any ways. It's not just me. Oh, also because of it's something in the family genetic, by the way. It's not like I have knee pain, but I have this something that, you know, whenever it's almost raining, or like, yeah, when it's almost raining, my joint will feel first. I would know like, hey, my joint feels sore. And I know it's gonna rain later. And it would rain. Like I said, it's like a weather forecast. So it's something in the genetic, something that got passed on due to the genetic. It just... Pray for my mom recovery. I think my mom is doing okay. But she's very clumsy though. She always rushes things here and there. And yeah, she definitely want the best for a kid. That's why like she would do a lot. Those. Wait, does Luna, mommy approve or not donation to Vtuber? Luna, mommy? You mean me? I would stand where Umi stands. Donating to Vtubers. See, the one thing that not just me, I believe a lot of VTuber or YouTuber out there would mention, when you guys donated a huge amount, we always want to make sure you had enough for yourself. So if you really had enough, for yourself, we wouldn't judge you at all. And we actually would get concerned sometime for a huge amount of donation. We feel like, bruh, do you have enough for yourself? Yeah, Maggie's green up. No, see? That is something that's concerning. I don't want you guys to make sure that I can go to a trip by risking your life. Not my life, but risking your health. Like, okay, once a week of Maggie, I can do it. But if you're telling me you're eating a full week of Maggie and probably just 1 meal per day and you donated that amount for me to go to Japan, I wouldn't feel good about it. Yeah? So, my take is, as long as you really had enough, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. But at the same time, if you were to ask me personally though, some days I would wonder, like, why don't you use the money on yourself? I know. The answer could be like, you love me and you want to support me. You really want to like fulfill my dream. I really appreciate it for real. But some days it makes me wonder, like, why are you willing to spend that money on me? Like, I feel like, let's say 1.6 thousand, you could have like bought a, I don't know. No, you can't buy a new graphic card. It could be like, let me think. But I know, if you can spend 1,600 on me, you probably have a lot. I feel like a new phone, yeah, probably. My phone was barely around 2,000 because I'm really someone who's really saving my money a lot. I didn't even want to buy YouTube Premium, and I just like compromising with the ads. I was like, oh, it's okay, it's just 10 seconds. But there's a lot of sand for dinner outside. Why need to work? Nah, I said, nah. Eating grass 2K, nah. 1 Maggie eat 2 meal. Hello? That's concerning, guys. New chair, new phone. Yeah. Don't eat the dirt. Oh my god. Good thing I'm broke, but I will support you from afar. Ah, thanks. But maybe like, I don't know, man. I barely donate to VTubers. I mean, I do. Because I know I only would do if, let's say, okay, let me just tell you when I would do a donation. Because I know I wouldn't have enough for myself and for my family and the people I care of at the beginning. So for me to donate to VTubers only if I'm really in extra. That's condition number 1. Condition number 2 is if that person need help, I would definitely help. For example, if I don't know, I like to give donation on some days. It's not like okay, let's not talk about just VTubers. If I see some days, if I see like someone asking for money by somewhere, and then if I really feel like the person really need it and I feel like I can help, I would help. So like some scenario that I have to need, it could be like I once saw an uncle. It's really heartbroken. I seen him twice at this point. He has this one huge wound where he actually make a very big operations. He already done the procedure, but he would always have things in his body that need to be cleared out. He need to go like for at least once per month to clean it up. But the fact that he's still out there trying to earn money, he didn't just ask for money, he actually was selling stuff. And for me, people that's willing to put in effort of, I would actually support. So like the person is not just like, I'm just gonna, you know, I can't do anything, I'm just gonna ask money. And compared to someone like, hey, I'm still capable of doing something, I'm doing what I'm capable of to do this, I would definitely help. That's when I would help. So I have a few, not like criteria, but it's what makes me want to donate. Yeah. So other than that, sometimes it could be like, I don't know how many people would support this, but I actually support this. Like animal shelter. Like on some random days, I would donate to animal shelters. Cause you know, animal shelters actually holding really hard, to be honest. Cause they were taking in so many animals at one point, and people usually just like they just give it to the shelter. They you know what, when people see an abandoned cat, what they think of like, oh, bring to the shelter. If they see a sick animal by the roadside, they couldn't pay for it, they'll bring to animal shelter. So animal shelter, they would try to do their best, but at one point you would know the money by just raising one cat is already enough. It's already like very hard. What if it's around a lot of cats and dogs? So on some days I feel like they are doing their best to help, and maybe we can help them. So that's another one that I sometimes help with. So I don't know, it's always based on the intention. I will donate to people if I really feel like that person is worth to, you know, show me that it's worth to donate, then I would do it. Basically, one, if I have enough. Another one is that I have never visited a shelter, but I would donate. I have never visited one yet. So mommy approved? Yeah, you girls will be future mama. If I was a dad, I would spank my kid. No, like I said, if the both criteria was met, I would be okay for it. But if it doesn't, then no. If my kid earned 2,000 and donate 1,006, no. If my kids earn 3,000 and donate 1,006, no. If my kid earns 5,000 and donate 1,006 and he's eating Maggie, no. That's probably my criteria. First of all, you have to be enough for yourself. That's, if I'm a mom, I will make sure of that. And with that, is there any other usage that you really want to use it on? Stuff like that, right? Like, I would want you to make sure you prioritize yourself whenever you want to do a donations. And if it really persuades yourself that you really want to do. Of course, as a Vtuber, I'll be very happy to get donations, you know. It's conflicted, but I know. But again, I would always make sure not like always, I kind of pretty frequent telling you guys like, guys, please make sure you got enough before you do donations. What if I donate all my money and pray to God for free meal for a month? No. Definitely no, bruh. I hate it when people say I just pray to God for something when you are just hoping for God to help you and you are not putting in effort. Just saying, not that I'm offended, but I hate it when people say like, there's nothing I can do, I'm just gonna pray. And I don't feel like that's how the way it should be. Things wouldn't come to you just like that. If it will, probably once in a lifetime. Please don't just expect things to turn good just like that. I eat worm like Maggie. Ah, yeah! By the way, worm is pretty like nutritious. Oh my god, I'm about to end my stream. Arashi Nebula, welcome! Welcome Nebubu. I like to call her Nebubu. I don't know if she approved for me calling her Nebubu. Well, I feel like when I see the name Nebula, I was like, Nebubu. Thank you, Ray. Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Umi is not here now. Punta raid, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what, Nebula? Why is your raid called Punta? Oh my god. I never know Punta raid? Eh? Eh? I'm confused. Why Panzer? Why are you not having a ranch yet? Give me a second. There you go. Nabila. Nabila. Can we do Panzer raid too? Panzer raid? Why Panzer raid? She don't wear it because she don't wear it? Because Nebula don't wear a Panzer. Pan as in braid. What about T? Pan? Well, then what about T? Explain, Nebula. Explain to me. You better make sense of what you're saying. Nebubu. Yeah, me no Panzer this. I'm visiting a place. By the way, hope your stream has been wow. Hope you enjoy your stream. Yeah, actually that was so close to ending my stream. So where's the mommy? Oh, I'm sorry for that. But Umi has to leave early, so she left at 11:30. So you're not seeing that, mommy. But, maybe I can be the mommy for a second for you. Hi, Nebula. I don't know, man. I can't be mommy. Okay, anyways, I just say hi. That's not even mommy. I don't even know how to be a mommy. Come here, Luna. Nabil, you want to teach me how to be a mommy? Okay, with Urufi, okay, fine. It's 12. You get a mommy. Hold on. You're gonna see everything, but I don't care. You're gonna see every... Oopsie. Okay, there you go. Yes. I'm not in the collab anymore, though, by the way. Anyways. Huh? Luda, say your mommy. Wait, hold on. I forgot to change my voice. That's crazy. Oh, where's my BGM? What's this? Is that a mommy? No. No, I have never claimed myself as a mommy, but at least I have a closer vibe to mommy than Luna. I'm not even sure, but since Urufi is being summoned, hi. Spank her Urufi. Oh. If she come over. She's a daddy. What? I'm a daddy? You mean Nebula or me? How can I be a daddy? I believe in mommy Urufi supremacy. Damn, thanks. Can we call you auntie? No. No, you're the uncle. Shut up. Oh, thank you. How do I read the name? What is that? PA Ultra VC70. Thank you for 1 gifted membership. Welcome, Kill of Andrew, to the No PV game. Welcome. Oh, hello, Ruka. Welcome. Okay, I'm not gonna stay here for long, so I'm just here for the 12 o'clock mommy day thingy. So apparently I'm probably not your mom, I'm probably not your mother as well, but but I'm here just for the mommy day as a title. I was being forced by Luna in a way, so and now I want to be here anyway, so I hope at least you guys miss me or something. She's wearing what? A Potora? What's that? I'm gonna have a great dream tonight. I hope you do. I hope you do, darling. Okay, I'm actually gonna end my stream. I'm gonna celebrate Mother Day tomorrow, so pretty early actually. I'm gonna get breakfast, I don't know, since breakfast to dinner, like a whole family day together with my family tomorrow. So it's gonna be long, it's gonna be a lot of socializing with families going on, but okay. So I hope you guys would have a great Mother Day tomorrow as well. I hope you guys have a great celebration if you're going for it. If not, maybe give your mom a call or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. Can we get a good night kiss? Sweet dream, mommy Rufi. Sweet dream, darling. Want me to cook for you tomorrow? Oh, what are you gonna cook? Enjoy Mother Day with your family. Yes. I hope you guys would enjoy your day. And that's about it. Won't be here for long. Good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming for today. I hope you enjoyed the collab. I hope you guys totally living the mommy reply from Umi and also Luna. Luna probably didn't talk that much, but ayo. Omedeto. Omedeto. Ugosaimasu. Ugosaimasu? Is that Happy Mother Day in Japanese? お母さん。はい。お母さんがわかるけど、でも、うごさいます。うごさいますが、何？うござい。I don't know if I'm reading correctly, I'm sorry. Alright, again, happy Mother Day to all the mother out there. They probably won't be here because Vtuber streams, right? Happy Mother Day to all the mother out there, and I hope you guys would, celebrate how... Not just celebrate, actually. Maybe you guys should take time to thank your mom. I know, being an Asian child, you probably don't thank your mom enough. You probably don't, just like appreciate those stuff a lot. And take this opportunity to like show your appreciation, show love, maybe. Yeah, I know, Malaysian, Asians, it's so hard to say like I love you, so hard to say thank you. But it could be one of the good day for you to do it if you didn't. Alright. That's about it. Thank you for coming. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Is everyone like... Okay, anyways. Always did many stories to share. Alright. Glad that you always do. It's nice to always appreciate, right? Right, okay, I'm ending my stream. To ending stream we go. Thank you for coming again. Otu Luna, Otu to all the mommy out there, Otu to all the mom out there. You guys have been doing a great job. Like, it's not easy to be a mom, and truly appreciate that. Alright, that's it. Otu Luna, Otu Urufi. To end scream go. Hold on. Actually, let me set something up real quick. No, actually, you know what? Give me a second. There's something that I want to show you guys. Where is it? Yeah, first of all, I got something to show you guys. I hope you guys will stay for a bit. Okay. Alright. Let me just. Oh, doesn't work. Why? Okay, I'm gonna go to the ending screen first. And the thing I'm showing you is. Oops. Let's see. There you go. Oops, it's not looping. Yeah, we have a new ending screen. I feel like it would be great. It would be like hold on my English. I feel like it's a great idea to have like you and I together on the ending screen. I truly appreciate you guys as well. So it's like I would like to see you guys together. So yeah, that's the new ending screen. Hope you guys like it. Alright, good night. And thank you everyone for coming. Hope you guys have a great celebration or at least a good holiday. If you're Malaysian, you're getting a holiday on Monday, and if you're not working in like food industry, you get a holiday. Yeah, have a blessed one. Good night. Thank you for coming.